Whoa, not too bad, eh? Not at all. And you're probably thinking, how could you achieve the same kind of results, right? What indicators to use? But you're actually asking the wrong question. In my videos, I often say that a good trader knows how to read a naked chart and understand its nature. But you probably don't remember watching a video about that, do you? Well, I guess here it is. Let me give you a quick crash course on how to do that. Alright, here for instance we have this AUDCHF chart that has a few interesting moments, most important of which is how candlesticks act. In addition to the market trading in a downtrend and in a channel, we can also analyze it by the intensity of price changes. At these points, the trading volumes are so high that the price first rushes to the resistance and then goes back down just as fast. But no market can move in the same direction indefinitely. There will always be a level where it rebounds, or at least slows down, and that's exactly where we are right now. Even our indicators practically tell us, bruh, sell volumes are going up. We need to go short now. And so we do, with a 5-minute put option that is. These kinds of repeated movements are quite natural for markets. You just need to be able to see them and analyze them. And that's exactly what we do in our Telegram channel every day. So take a look if you're interested. Meanwhile, let's collect our profit and move on to the next one. Compared to the previous one, this CHFJPY chart looks very similar. It's trading in a downtrend, there's a strong level of resistance, and our MACD is showing decreasing buy volumes. And then I also noticed this rising wedge pattern forming on this chart. The rising wedge is, as you might know, a reversal pattern. To me, this chart looks like an oil painting where you need to make sense of all those seemingly meaningless lines and forms that the painter left on canvas for us. And here he leaves us a hint that the market is soon to go down. And this shadow is like a final stroke to me. The last thing I see before entering the market with a put option. That looks like a masterpiece to me, isn't it? I hope the next one turns out to be just as beautiful. EURJPY. I know for sure it's trading in a downtrend and we should trade with it, so we should go short. Our indicators tell us the same thing. The only question is when. And to answer this question, we'll just need to take a look at the candlesticks. They did go up to this level of resistance. This particular candlestick touched it and left a large shadow indicating the pressure from the bears. Most likely the chart will look something like this, so we don't have much time left. That's a 5-minute put right here. Let's see what happens next. The bulls tried to break this level one more time, but they suffered a clear defeat. That was a great signal. So, will you be able to use what you've learned from this video to predict where the market moves next? What do you think? Let me give you a moment to think. So, where will it go? What do you think? Did you think down? Because if you did, you're right. That's a 5-minute put option for us. Let's go over why though. This market's trading in a downtrend, and we also see a bearish flag pattern forming. The market was going down for a very long time before consolidating and moving in a channel. But most importantly, take a look at these candlesticks here. At some point they started to get shorter, and that's where a lot of beginning traders make a mistake. Often there will be a strong long candlestick at the end, something that I often call a dying candlestick. It's almost as if the bulls were making their last dying breath. And if you notice that, you're very likely to make a profit. So, as you might have noticed, even though we did use indicators, we did not base our analysis on what they show. And that's exactly what I try to express in my videos. You need to see the overall picture and understand how the market moves. Again, no indicator can help you if you don't know how markets work. If you don't understand their psychology, if you don't know patterns very well. And now I think it's time for us to wrap it up. There will be new trades tomorrow and even more profit. New videos are just around the corner, and as always, stay safe and be in touch.